Trojan family, what's up, man? USCJ here with some big time news. Andrew Simpson, according to Connor Morrisite from 24/7 Sports, Andrew Simpson, transfer linebacker from Boise State, is going to be visiting USC this week. Now, I want to take you guys back to a video I just did about Andrew Simpson a few weeks ago when he entered the portal, and I said, listen, this is a back linebacker that USC potentially could go get, given the fact that, look, he went to St. John Bosco. He's a 6 foot, 240-pound linebacker. And look, we got to talk about his production because his production is crazy. And we're going to get on the linebacker room as well. But when you look at what he did in 2024, total tackles, 45 total tackles. And then he had 29 solo, 16 assists, 3 sacks, 3 forced fumble, and 1 INT. In 2023, he has 66 total tackles, 42 solo, 24 assists, 6.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and then he had 2 INTs. And even in 2022, he had 29 total tackles, 23 solo, 6 assists, 3 sacks. And so, look, this kid's production is absolutely crazy. It's almost automatic. You know that you're going to get a player that knows how to play some football. You guys know we got his teammate, Prince, wide receiver that came over from Boise State, Prince Stratton. And I think USC can absolutely use a guy like this. But here's the question, because we just heard in the press conference yesterday that the 2 linebackers that are really shining right now, and I'm very high on Desmond Stevens. You guys already know that. Desmond Stevens, Eric Gentry, those are your guys. We already know that. So here's the question. If he's visiting this week and he makes the commitment, the question is, and you guys see his film here, this guy is an absolute ball-hawking machine. He's a tackler, and his lateral movement, sideline to sideline, it's legit. So the question is, what are they going to promise him as far as playing time? Because a kid like this, you know, this is his last year. He's got to come in and get some run. We know that. And so the question is, are they promising packages? I mean, we're going to run the Mike, the Sam, the Will, and change it up to a 4 DB set? Or, I mean, how are they going to move and groove? And what is going to be the game plan as it relates to him? Because I don't see him being a guy that's coming to sit on the bench. That's not who he is. His production is too high. Or are we going to see rotation like we've seen with the defensive backs, given the packages? I think that's something that we could possibly see. You guys know when we look at the linebacker room, I'm high on what Anthony Beavers, how he's looking right now. He's 6'1", 6'2", 227 pounds, a legit 227 pounds. Desmond Stevens, he speaks for himself. And then Jaden Walker, we saw what he did in practice the other day, the highlights, young guy out of Michigan. You know, we have some young guys that can absolutely move and groove, including some veteran guys. And I understand the depth piece to it. I understand the depth aspect to it. And so, you know, we got to tread lightly. So how do you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. It's almost like a situation where a talent like this is too hard to pass up. This guy has a phenomenal talent. He is a phenomenal talent. His skill set is legit. Hit me in the comments, man. You guys tell me what you think. Andrew Simpson appears to be coming, according to Connor Morrisite from 24/7 Sports. He's coming to visit USC this week. Hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. Just did a video about him, and now look, it's coming to pass. Hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think. Also, one other piece of news I want to share with you guys is that Notre Dame, this is Brian Urlacher's son, by the way, Notre Dame safety Kennedy Urlacher, who just entered the portal. Tom Lloyd is suggesting and saying that USC will be the team to look for when you talk about this kid here. He is a 5'11", 196-pound safety. He's a hard-hitting safety, one who comes downhill. Some think he can move to linebacker. So we'll see what happens with that. But that is another piece to look at. But Tom Lloyd is saying that USC, look at that team to be the team that possibly lands this big-time player, Urlacher, man. So you guys who drop the comments, you guys can tell me what you think. It's USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. I'm out of here. Fight on, fight on, fight on.